love to Shawn Lemon now. And as Matthew alluded to in his interview, he didn't even have a job at the beginning of July. He was waiting for teams at that point. He knew he still had something left in him. And he has been such a spark for this team, Milton. He was phenomenal in this game today.
Yeah, as Matt mentioned, this defense was strong in this game. It's been a strong point of this team all season long. And Shawn Lemon, once again, had a great game. And he somewhat is clairvoyant because he said something before this game that came true. Let's see what old Mr. Lemon said.
Does it matter to you who the quarterback is?
Doesn't matter. I sacked both of them.
And that's exactly what he did. He sacked Matthew Schultz, and when Bo Levi Mitchell came in again, he sacked him too. So it's crazy to think that this man, as Kate mentioned, didn't have a job at the beginning of the season. He had to wait basically till week 5 or 6. But when he stepped on the field, not only this defense, but this entire team, their energy level, the way they stepped on the field, everything changed for the better. Shawn Lemon deserves a lot of credit for what this team is doing and where they are and the fact that they're in the East Final. Shawn Lemon has been great for this team.
Noel Thorpe, defensive coordinator, the defensive players on that team, this defense has carried them over the last month. You look at their numbers, they've given up an average of less than 15 points a game over the last 5 weeks. This defense has been outstanding. Now, taking care of the football was the number one thing. Talking to folks in Montreal going into this game, they felt like they would win this game as long as they took care of the football. And the reason, they believed in their defense. They weren't going to come out and say it, but they thought that they would shut down the Hamilton Tiger Cats. If they took care of the ball, it was a given they were going to win this game. And look at the last 5 weeks, 20, 21, 3, 15, and 11 in the Canadian Football League. So hats off to Noel Thorpe, hats off to those guys. And kind of a nameless group, too. Not a lot of stars on that defense other than Shawn. Not a lot of stars, but they've been outstanding.
That they have. So they're off to meet the Toronto Argonauts once again in the Eastern Final. You can see that on November the 11th. Pre-game, nice and early once again, 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific. We'll see